met my sweetheart and been advised by her that her mama said, "Don't get any ideas about those Milton boys." Well, we talked it over, and I think she begged a little. "Mama, Daddy, I want you to meet him at least." Anyway, I got invited over for an evening meal. Boy, I knew I was going for inspection, and I was on my best behavior. Well, I hadn't been there very long. We sat down to eat. As a child, I'd only been sick a couple of times to the point of upchucking, vomiting. And one of the times was after I'd eaten home-canned tomatoes. And when you vomit those, they smell bad, they look bad, they're awful, and I had sworn to myself, I will never, never, never eat another canned tomato. But I looked around at the table. To the right of my plate was a little bowl. To the right of every plate there was a little bowl of perfectly shaped small tomatoes, peeled. Mama's canning for sure. I guess I better eat them. Well, I did. They're now one of my favorite meals. Lots of times when I'm trying to lose weight, I eat canned tomatoes, a little something else, and call it good. It's one of my better diet meals and quite satisfying, and I love them. Well, we finished eating. Nice meal. Her dad was fun. Her mother was stern. And I knew I was under evaluation. Well, my wife, smart girl. She invited me. I don't know if she knew I could enjoy singing or not, but she invited me to come over to the piano bench and sit beside her while she played some music, and she started choosing songs that, mostly church songs. That's about the only songs I really knew. I guess she found one or two others. So we had a heck of a good time with her playing and us singing. Her mama had taught her to play the piano. I was in like Flynn. I could tell by the time I left that probably I'd be welcome back at that house, and that this little girl might be allowed to go to the show with me, etc. And that's how it was. She says she's been trying to train me, and I think I've commented. I keep teasing her. I'm trying to educate her, and in the meantime telling her I am not trainable. Evidently she's not educable, but the dance continues, and it's a great one. Her dad, her dad and her mom, how great they were to us, always. And after we were married, so good with our children. And my wife and those two older children stayed with Mom and Dad Williams on the farm here at Douglas, Kansas for about 10 months before she got to come on over with them to join me in Beppu, Japan. Well, to join me. While she was on the water to come over, I got shipped on over to Kojido, and from Kojido Prison Island on up to the front lines. But great, great, great parents, great, great grandparents for my children, our children. That's enough for this time.